So it looks like we've got presumably 3 watt ready. We just wait for who knows. Alright. Let's begin. Let us do it. We go over to border. Have I casted border yet? Maybe once? I do like border. Like, border is actually one of my favorite maps. So I'm really excited to see what these guys are going to be doing. I know I did cast it once. I cast it in a Go for weekend before last, I think. That's what I want to say. But let's find out what bans it's going to be. Who knows to ban out first? They are going to be on the defense. So these bans surely going to be critical to their strategies. Let me get rid of my face. It is Glaz who is going to go out first. Oh, I did actually have something prepared for this. So what I have is I made a little document so I can type out who got banned. And we are going to have Capital banned out. Okay, cool. I do occasionally see him removed. Expecting the sort of mirror echo, so let's see if they want to go for that. I do like the sort of specific bans that players go for sometimes, just to kind of shut down a player. But I'm not sure like how well these guys know each other. Valkyrie is actually going to get removed here on border. That is a ban from 3 watt. And then who knows to cover the last one. We are going to get mirror removed, so it looks like they don't want that part of their early defensive strats. Alright, I've noted it down. We can now start moving into the operator selection stage. Guys, the game is beginning. It is Who Knows versus 3 watt here in the Challenger League qualifiers. This is a round 4 game. Both teams with 3 victories thus far, and they are heading in the right direction for points, but one of them is going to have a little disappointment, despite being able to continue the grind and still get themselves some decent points in this part of the qualifier. Most of like the big point scores are going to be determined tomorrow, though. We're going to really see where the momentum is in rounds 7 and 8. That is the critical moment. However, we do have a Ying repick into Maverick, 6-pick, sorry. And let me see if I can get my head around everything that was picked by all the defenders as well. We are going for an inspection hold first. So we've got Ace Earlier on the Bandit, we've got Penguin on the Pulse, No Thumbs on the Smoke, we've got Nathan on Jaeger, and Ghost is going to be taking the Dock. Over the other side we've got Nemesis Thatcher, we've got Buck on Lorenzo, we've got Nate on Maverick, we've got Hunter on Ash, and we've got Osho over on Thermite. Let's see what these guys fancy. I'm curious how these guys are going to set up for inspection. So I've actually heard that inspection is very difficult to set up. They are going to go up to break room monitors to hold the defense from above, try and control that vertical game at the start, and especially good if 3 watt unable to cover, at least get position upstairs. It's going to make it a lot more tricky to get the diffuser down, unless they move into that sort of supply room and sort of cheese it out a little bit. But we are into game now. Let's find out where the others have gone to. Got presence from the south. There's a lot of droning coming in. We've got this east balcony. Looks like Hunter is going to want to clear out. Not far away from one of the opponents, and noise has been made. Barbed wire has been found. And there's a raging blue right there. Got to be careful because these are good spams.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
He's just going to drone out instead. Nate does actually get into a bit of an engagement. He's lost a chunk of his health. We are going to get first blood from Penguin, who's going to get it with the Nitro. He has got a small hole made by the Maverick. He's not fighting too much in there. I think he's just trying to get rid of some of those bandit charges. That's fine. Still here in Archives. There's a player over in Armory who's really slowing them down, so they need to clear this position as soon as possible, but there's some fantastic detection going on. The pressure is strong. No Thumb's going to pick up the second kill. I'm trying to stick with the attackers at the moment because they need to pick up something. But they're being very reactive right now. They're waiting for a positional error. Who Knows isn't giving them anything. Lorenzo just really wants to see a little bit of flesh and have an angle on something, but nothing's been granted. Nothing's being made easy whatsoever. And we're closing in on the final minute of play in round 1. Player's been found. Lorenzo will just about connect with Ghost's face and start to equalize the operator scoreboard. Ace Lele. Strong kill. Was that down the hallway? Where was he holding? Oh, he is actually in break. Okay. 2 players remaining. Osho, Nemesis. And now starting to have a objective focus about themselves. Oh, absolutely brutal. Going to be taken down from central stairs area just as he was spotting someone out in inspection. And now Osho, the final player remaining. Has he got anything that he can offer? Are we going to get an early clutch? We had drama in matches yesterday. Whether or not we'll get drama now is to be determined. As Osho, yeah, doesn't want to take this entrance. It looks like he might go around towards supply. Nothing's open for him at all in detention. Does he have the... He doesn't even have the diffuser.
15 seconds left.
So right now, the chances of him winning are, well, gone before I even started that sentence. So a fairly convincing round from who knows. 3 what? As I was saying, looking very reactive. Droning is only taking them so far. They're not getting all the information. They're not getting enough information where they feel comfortable to actually press in and proactively chase that kill. Whereas who knows are just... They're rooting themselves strongly to the areas that they're holding. They kind of know what lines of sight they've got to be afraid of. And they're not giving up easy frags whatsoever. Been really, really solid. I think we saw, yeah, just Morenzo picking up the 1. Who was that on? That was on No Thumbs. And No Thumbs may be getting a little curious, but no harm, no foul.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We do have an echo now by Ghost. And they are going to go up to Archives and Armory. We're getting a twitch from Nemesis. I don't think we had twitch with us last round. So we're going to stick with a Bandit and Smoke. We're also going to get Jaeger on board now. He's covering the officers area. Maybe we'll try and hold Fountains too. See how we manage to keep things together over here.
5 seconds to insertion.
I wonder actually where they're going to go. So I'm not going to go straight into the points of view. I want to see...
Attackers recover the diffuser.
Where's the spawn?
Attackers
We've got
objective
Nemesis
to
over the
locate
east
a bomb and
side.
defuse it.
A lot of spawns down south side. In Valley. It looks like they're going to try and take a break room, take the central hallway, take monitors, and then kind of work from there. There's not too much verticality they have to worry about. Everyone's working top floor right now. Let's see. Droning in play now. He's going to get one to spy into the open area. We're very risk averse for now. This is Nemesis who spawned over on the east side. He's not going to commit to anything. Enzo's done a bit of damage to the soft walls. But again, those angles are not easily presented. Hunter has found himself in a bit of a gunfight and lost most of his health, yet
Attackers have located a bomb.
everyone, apart from No Thumbs now, hasn't lost their health. Speak of the devil. Lorenzo right around there. Also, it is going to be able to get the exothermic charge down. So we've still got full control of security room. Ghost is going to pick up one more. I'm trying to stick with the attackers. I might have a look from the defenders' point of view as they are getting the work done right now. Now it is Penguin and Acelele who hold Armory. Just checking this window. They don't have that full information outside right now that do get rid of that Twitch drone. Nathan actually just holding through the wall. He's got a tiny little murder hole, actually. It took me a moment to recognize that. Seeing if anything goes around there, he'd gone for it. I think he just found another. Doesn't get himself the nitro kill. Definitely getting one down. He's going to take Morenzo's face. There's only one player left. It is Osho. And right now, the most damage they've been able to do is one frag, but Penguin is going to get the better of him. And who knows, looking still very comfortable with two first rounds with only one casualty in each of them. Curious now how the pressure is going to be applied from 3-Watt, as who knows are going into ventilation and workshop. We need to see maybe a little bit more aggressive play, I think. A bit more utility. The droning's been alright, but the drone's kind of still, they kind of just there, they're getting information, and that information isn't necessarily being acted upon. And I think they're 3-Watt are quite possibly going to look up to Who Knows a little bit. They've got some solid players in there.
Being defused by attackers.
We've qualified for, have done incredibly well, things like the ESL Premierships. Of course, I'm ignoring the fact that I don't know the achievements of 3-Watt, but just in my initial observations are that there's some, they're playing as if they're afraid right now. So just some readjustments, a small mid-game evolution in mentality, and you know they can absolutely get something going for themselves. They are getting this early up in Armory as well, actually.
Attackers recovered the bomb
See if I can.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
So they've got their vertical coverage of workshop and vents. There's going to be bathroom covered off of that castle wall. Penguin did get the first blood in the game, I think, with Pulse's Nitro Cell. We're just watching outside the main area. The main doors, should I say. That's...
Attackers have located
doesn't
a
look
bomb.
right. Hunter's just eliminating all the cameras. I'll have to watch out for the grenade. Is the Thermite trying to get something through? Is he going to be able to find an angle from this, keeping it sharp?
Surveying for hostile.
Has Penguin found any information there? Not anything as of yet. We've got Nate, who's also damaging the walls. Almost spotted a player over there. A little bit of spam out. Did get player pinged out for himself. And now a bit more droning in. So they've opened a lot of hard surfaces. They're able to get into Armory, but now it's a case of moving in, trying to get the kill. This drone in from Sledge could help them out a lot. We've got Nemesis with the F2. Careful there on your teammate. And now finding some of the walls that have been broken through as well. Oh, Penguin with the Nitro Cell finds another from below. Obviously going to have run out the C4 by now. And again, they're getting distracted. They're looking through the... Okay, he's found a player now. This could be good from Hunter. There's something for him. There we go. Making it 4-4. Now with just over a minute left on the clock. These are positive signs from 3-Watt. Let's see if they can convert this into any additional pressure. And Lorenzo, breaking through the floor, is going to try and make the rooms feel smaller for the team of Who Knows. I'm not sure if he might have found some damage there, actually. That might not have been the worst grenade at all. Another player found. There is the drop down from Penguin, who's got another kill, but time is ticking. Roamers have been starting to get eliminated. Another one was found. Nate picks up another Hunter, getting their headshot. And now it is just Nathan remaining. He's in vent room. Going to find someone at window, shoots, so his position is now being compromised completely. And all the way from bathrooms, Nate is going to be able to snipe him out. Fantastic shot. Way better round. Getting those pickoffs. Could maybe put it down to Who Knows being a little less disciplined than before. But I think it's not right to say, and I really believe that there was a bit more proactive play on this occasion from the Italian players of 3-Watt. They pushed in a little more this time. They looked out for the verticalities. We need a rehost. Alright, let's see who players leaving.
Balls out.
Let's go out. And hopefully that is going to work out for them. Yo, Kane, thanks so much for the 6 months, buddy. How you doing? Let me set this one up. I even noted down the bands and everything, so I'm on fire right now. I need to find Ghost. Okay. So we had Glaz, Capital, and it was Valk and Mira. Add round history. So Orange won the first in inspection. Orange won the second in armory. And blue won the third in events and workshop. Okay. It was 2-1 to Orange. 2-1 to... Let me double check that I did that right. Orange win, blue win. Yeah. Yo, Stone Man. So again, guys, my schedule for the week. I always release a weekly schedule on Twitter and also on my Discord. You guys can join the ZLive Discord. I've put in a Rainbow Six channel now because I've been doing Quake for so long, and now I'm kind of like segmenting it a little bit more. But there's a stream schedule that I post every Monday to say what I'm doing. This week I was doing Rainbow Six yesterday. I'm doing Rainbow Six today, and I'm going to finish this third qualifier tomorrow at the same starting time. And then on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, I'm going to be doing Quake. So if you guys just wondering what I'm getting up to, that's what it is. Next week, I'm most likely going to be doing the same thing for Rainbow Six. I will be doing Quake as well, but that will be... I'll determine that on Monday, what my sort of stream schedule is going to look like for Quake. I think we just wait for no thumbs. And everything good. I wonder if those three are going to be able to continue working on this. We were on a site that, who knows, hadn't defended yet. They've, straight in 3 rounds, they've gone to 3 different sites when they could have just kind of skipped. Could they have skipped back and forth? They've won the first. So they can't go back there the next round. Or is it another round? Maybe it's another round that they're not able to get onto. I'm such a terrible human. I should realize that. Let me know when. Ready. So, who knows is ready. Sweet. I hope you're just ready, to be honest. Alright, let's get rid of my face. Let's get back into it. Scores are there. Fans are there. Teams are there. And let's move in. We are going to go back over to inspections. Just as we were on the first hold, where they were very successful. It was a very convincing win. That hold up in break room, in monitors. Worked out excellently for them. Definitely a bit of struggle, I think we saw from 3 in terms of penetrating that defense. But we're seeing the Monty come out. Sledge into Monty. IQ there as well. IQ going to be good versus the pulse. When you've got that cardiac sensor up, you can scan him out, figure out where he is.
Defenders, protect your bombs
And
from
that's
being
obviously going to
defused by
prevent you
attackers.
getting killed so often from the nitro cells. You really don't want to be caught out of position because those kills seem... I mean, I'm impressed with them. Honestly, I don't play Pulse very much, but it doesn't look incredibly easy to do. Maybe I'm just a coward. And we do have Alibi as well. Smoke, of course, going to be a good preventative measure going versus the Monty. But I wonder how else they can do with it. How they're going to be able to use all
10
of
seconds
their
remaining.
utility. And actually, you know, is this a strat where they just want to rush?
5
Does
seconds
the
left.
Oscar just wants to rush in somehow, or is he going to play it a little slower, a bit more meticulously?
Attackers
Again,
have
we
recovered
have
their
got
diffuser.
that
Attackers
breakthrough
reject
from
the
the monitor's
defuse it.
coverage. We've got Nathan playing a little further out. Actually, he's all the way over in offices.
Stay behind me!
Monty already charging down towards passport control. Just going to go in really, really quick. We'll pick up one of his drones. That's going to be detention open. And we've just got the electronics detector out, trying to find some information of some sort. But this position of Nathan could actually be very interesting. I'm wondering if they're going to be able to scan him out. There is IQ that was nearby. Have a look on the upper areas. No full commitment to the drop. And Nate just getting the
Attackers
drone out
located a
actually on the inspections area. Just scan through the walls in case they can find anybody there. How's Nathan doing? Nathan's off not lying down anymore. Looks like a prisoner was shot for a moment.
Reloading! Cover
Shot
me!
by Mirenzo. He doesn't suffer anything from that. Now Monty. This is going to be difficult though. They haven't cleared out upstairs.
Deploying heartbeat set.
And I'm nervous because we've got... who's there? We've got Acelilla. He's up in the security room. So we've got Notham's downstairs. Ghost is up in security room as well. Nathan's still upstairs. I mean, this is going to be really, really difficult to hold. Nemesis is going to be able to find Notham though on the smoke. That's actually a big kill. Almost finds another through the wall. Penguin is down really, really low. Osho was just holding in the corner, being a distraction. He is a beautiful big boy. Going with the ADS for a second, which I find scary, but looking for a smoke grenade, and he has the diffuser, so he can begin to plant it. That is Nathan dying, trying to go for denial. Monty's dead, but
Attackers need to protect
caught
it.
out from Nemesis. And a strong round, actually. All of that presence that was upstairs actually didn't do too much for them. I wish I was a better Rainbow Six player to break that down, but I really felt that coverage from upstairs was going to help them out. Play that vertical game, stop anything from going on. But those aim tools, they lost all of them. And 3 what? Yeah. Doing a fantastic job in it. Now we're going Monty first pick, but there is 6 pick option now. So you can't go back until you win. So they had to go to the... All right, right on. Thanks very much for clarifying that. So for some reason, maybe because I was thinking about rounds, like actually not winning at all, but then the defense at all, but it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make the sense.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So stats, well, because we just had the rehost, we have this. My bad for maybe not showing a bit more of the frags beforehand. Felt like it was overall even among some players. I know Penguin was very effective with the Nitrocell. Notham was definitely getting on the... I mean, not the most of who was getting on the board. But we are back to the archives and armory.
10 seconds remaining.
Officers being held closely onto.
5
Also
seconds
reinforcement on some walls and break room to make life a little less difficult down this
remaining. Attackers have
hallway
recovered
into
their
armory.
diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
We've got 4 spawning from the top. Who was it? The Nemesis who goes up here. Just checking out with ACOG. If we can pick anybody off. No love for him. He'll kind of fade out of that and needs to apply pressure elsewhere. There's a few people at the moment in archives, it looks like. Did I misread that? Oh no, just the one. I think I was seeing Ghost and Acelado through the walls. Not sure though. Scanning out. Barbed wire immediately. Sees the bandit batteries. Goodbye to that camera. And Nate just double checking downstairs. Doesn't want any flanks. I like that. Need to be safe with information. Need to be comfortable knowing where all of those enemy players are. Trying to get the drone out of there, but that barbed wire is going to say hell no to that. Still a minute and 15 in. They're getting rid of some of the upstairs cameras. Taking a while to finish that. I think there's one playing in Fountain. I've got a small run out there. Was that Nathan? I think it was. And now Pulse is trying to do the job, but not getting anything extra. Being careful with the hatch. I like this from Maestro, making sure no one goes up onto that balcony outside the archives. We have here is that Ghost right behind. He knows he's going to be under pressure soon. That Monty is going to be just a decoy to what they want to actually be achieving. Penguin lays down frag number 1 here in this penultimate round of the first half. And he actually is downstairs in server room. And again, forcing them to try and take the angles first. Oh, there is a head. Ghost is going to pick off a headshot. I thought he was connecting as well. And it is Nemesis. Trying to fight bravely here. But they need to get one of these frags. And that the armory side room is making things very, very difficult. They can't push in easily. Oh, sure. Actually, ADS gets a pistol kill onto Ghost. There is a player still behind him and just around the corner. And now Osho is all alone. He's got 15 seconds to go. He actually manages to down one of them.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds.
Hoping for the best at this stage, that some players run at you, but really it's just patience. Again, a formality for the Who Knows players. And that is now going to put them at an advantage, moving towards the end of the second half. One final round of this half. So we are going to go back to ventilation room. A fairly swift move through all the different sites, actually, even though they lost inspection the second time they played it. And Monty's going to stick with them. Might be a little bit easier to have an effect with Monty moving it into this site. We are going to get Morenzo 6-picking onto Sledge. IQ is also back in the frame too.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Not too many changes happening on the side of Who Knows. Penguin seeming very comfortable with the pulse. Ghost has been playing with Maestro as well. On the smoke. And No Thumb's casting it up. 2 panels down. Going to reinforce this angle here from the west balcony.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Can you see through that? Okay. It's working for me. And No Thumb's eventually getting that last castle wall down. And it's just going to be a bathroom hold from Pulse. Should be seeing anyone coming up the east hallway, I believe. Or below the east hallway.
Detected a bomb.
Did he just find one?
Heartbeat sensor deployed.
Knows there's one there. I don't think that's a soft wall. I wonder if we can call out and play this.
Spotted a bomb.
I've got to figure out how to get there because there's so much noise that they're going to end up making in order to get to him. And they cast the wall.
Surveying.
Yeah, there's a huge amount of focus on Penguin at the moment.
Attackers
There's a
bomb
ping
diffuser
out.
has
Ace
been
is going to be able
dropped.
to take down Nate. And no thumbs. He finds one onto Nemesis. So much tunnel vision there looking at Penguin, and it's just served as an enormous distraction. Now Lorenzo from above, trying to do something, but unfortunately for him, failing. We've got Hunter still droned up. Did have the position of Penguin for a second. He might get back. Whoa! Hunter still finds the headshot onto No Thumbs. Keeps that spam going, connects with it. Oh, Lorenzo. Unfortunate there with Ghost managing to eliminate in that last fight. Osho does get one again. This this Montania is very brave. 60 seconds of play left. A close one. Sorry, 2v3. But what Osho really needs is for Hunter to act as the main firepower. If Hunter goes down, then pretty much the round goes down. So they've cleared out inspection and supply. Hunter still with drones to work with. Does clear out bathroom. One player fine. Going to lose that drone. This camera, that would have given so much information actually. Hunter not getting rid of it beforehand. There's one down there. First shot, headshot. That is necessary. If we can get one more kill, it really is within the realm of possibility.
15 seconds remaining.
We actually have Osho going for the diffuser straight away. We've got Nathan above. Can't quite find Hunter. Now it's only Ghost left. The diffuser hasn't yet gone down, but Hunter is going to pick up the last kill as well. And he does everything that he needs to. Plays the Ash magnificently. Right around the corner. Maybe not expecting quite as close as he was, but solid execution from Hunter. I was worried about that camera that too much information had been given on Hunter's location, but he still managed to pick up the kills. There was a lot of aim fights going on, and yeah, Hunter was winning out every single one of them. So we are at the end now of the first half. We are getting a close match, as it turns out. We had two stomping rounds at the beginning for who knows. But since then, I mean, there's been a lot more confidence from 3-Watt. I think we've seen their true colors. And, you know, maybe they're able to establish some momentum. We are going to get Echo's 6th pick into Clash. I didn't actually see where we are going to be going for that
Attackers
one.
need to
So
locate and defuse
let's
bombs.
find out. We are going to go Armory Archives. We haven't had that Clash buff yet, I believe. I didn't like randomly download a patch and not realise. I have seen patch notes though. Of course, in a Challenge League and Go Forward, you're not able to play Kaid and Nomad yet. A lot of
10 seconds
presence
left before insertion.
over an Armory. Are there 5 people in Armory right now?
5 seconds remaining.
We do have a Legion. Going to be further away. Does manage to pick
Attackers
off
recover
one of the
bomb
drones.
diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Small death hole being made, but that's probably not an angle that you really want to hold. They do spread out a little bit further. He's going to go toward Fountain Office area. Fountain Office walls are really covered sharply. Well, let's have a look at the setup that we've got from who knows. We've got Ghost on the Dockerby, we've got Penguin IQ, Nathan on the Ash, we've got Ace on the Thatcher, and No Thumbs on the Thermite. Logic bombs ready to go. Actually, they've made their way into security really, really fast. Clash has been found. I wonder if they're going to be aware yet that there's not going to be an echo. It's going to be up to Penguin to do that. Penguin basically taking the sensor role on the team. Pulse and IQ there.
Tossing EMP grenade.
Clash is just like, alright mate, what can I do for you? Oh, Nathan scouts him from below. We are with a 4 versus 5 now. Our show on site. Nemesis trying to peek through into inspection. Not going to find anything there. A little bit of a distraction from a hunter. Going to die to Nathan. Oh, I'd love to have seen that angle again. That was very nice from them. Was that outside the window? It looked like there was a bit more verticality to it because he was fast coming down to the bottom. That's be fun. Clash is just trying not to get an angle behind him, and we're even getting the pings out. Maybe trying to force them to move a little bit so that they do go into the line of fire. Still over a minute to go. The smoke actually remaining could still be a huge factor in this. And here's the logic bomb. That was the first bomb to go out. They found the Clash. Maybe this is going to allow them to put the diffuser down. Actually, we have Clash who goes out into ADS mode. Nemesis is going to find one. He's going to be able to keep pushing round. Do they know what he's up to? He's got a little hole to peek with, but he's now been found. Osho picks up a kill. He's on his own, does get another, but Penguin is there to eliminate him. And who knows who's going to pick up the first round of this half. Put himself onto 4-3. That last bullet. I think we've had another game crash, so... No Thumbs is currently out of it. I'll do what the players tell me to. And I'll keep myself stumm until then. At least regarding the reho. I'm not sure how many occasions after they can do it, but I believe...
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
I thought it was
attackers.
twice, but maybe it is 2 times that they can do it. So right now we're seeing who knows from the game. Hopefully he's able to connect. We are going to go back into Archive Armory Defense. Who knows playing the Thermite before? Yeah, but Penguin was on the IQ. They sorted out. Obviously, they prioritize on making sure that there's a hard breach of some sort, and IQ, yeah, 5th pick.
10 seconds left.
No remaining love. But we do have an Echo here from
5
Nate.
seconds remaining.
Osho Smoke, Hunter Doc, Mirenzo Legion, and Nemesis is on the Jaeger.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
And fairly spread around the top floor at the moment. No one really lurking down below. I do see that No Thumbs is reconnecting to the game at the moment. So hopefully it's alright. We do have presence here though on the east side of the map. And Ghost is north. See where he's able to get to. Ace did a very quick getting rid of that camera. Denying some knowledge. Actually, we do have the balcony hold as well, so it'll be interesting to see if they've got anyone defending that. We do have one. It's Osho. Has heard some movement, so an encounter coming in. It's actually a very quick plant. They're going to get the smoke out. Has that disrupted it? I think it might have. We have got No Thumbs returned, but no effect able from him, and that smoke proved really, really valuable. It's denied the diffuser. We do have the logic bomb that went down. There's still one more remaining. Doc is going to take a quick second to get rid of that. And Nate here actually with the Echo. I didn't realize that the Yokai was on that side as well. That Yokai definitely going to be slowing down the diffuser. And just a little bit of the gas grenade damage actually. So they go in for the quick defusal. They don't get anything done. They don't take any casualties along the way, so no harm done, I guess. But now they've anchored themselves in those positions. And I wonder what they're going to be able to get out of it. Smart plays at the moment so far from Nemesis up until he loses his life. We do have Hunter, who's able to return fire. He's looking down main hallway. There's a play monitors, another located. That's the diffuser down. Tries to transfer. But did he get that other kill? I thought he only downed Penguin.
Changing max.
Big surprise there. I thought he was going to have it. We do have a move in from Ghost. That doesn't become totally fruitful. Only manages to down Osho. But there is Penguin. Oh, we actually got the knife. The diffuser going down, but isn't Nate right behind? He is. They didn't know where he was. They had no idea. And now have 30 seconds to go. A lot of flashes. Does he have the information? He's actually in archive. Nate, is he going to take a second to try and find him? He does. Locates him. Penguin just didn't have the information he needed. Read it as going behind the other side of archives. It looked a little bit messy there from a 3-watt, but they do manages to execute in the end. Looks like he was going for the pre-fire. I don't think he realized actually how little information there was for the moment, or just reacting off those immediate sound cues. So we're 4-4. And we're 5 versus 5, which is fortunate. So it was a good job by Who Knows last round to make it as close as it was. Well, maybe 3-watt will still be grateful for that. Penguin is going to go back over to IQ now that Notham's can play on the Thermite. IQ obviously going to be good versus that Echo. And I mean, you're going versus team with ADS, with batteries, with the goo mines. Obviously being able to detect all of that is, well, an enormous luxury. Now that we go down into Vincent's workshop. Let's look at the setup, looks fairly similar to what we were getting before. We do have presence up in armory. Now this is maybe looking to hold a bit more inspection possibly. I'm not sure if he wants to hang around that side of the map. We have those flanks. Oh my god, that speaker is so loud. I now understand what it means when Parker said, if someone destroys the speakers, streamers will thank you relentlessly. Shot from below just then. No thumbs into offices now. Turnaround might find one over in archives. Manages to clear out this room fully. Has got teammates that can start moving into here too. So I like this work from No Thumbs. Act as the eyes and ears for his comrades. Now controlling Fountain and hopefully shortly for them, archives and armory. Check out the defensive side. We have got a long angle there being played from Nemesis. But there's no one quite in the vicinity yet. Oh, Ace Lily. Catches Hunter. Nate with the refrag. Trades that one out. He's actually down in workshop right now. So good work from him. However, we do lose Morenzo along the way. And now with plenty of time left, we can see how these guys are going to further execute. Let's see. Penguin managing to get one with the IQ. We have the smoke remaining and we have the echo remaining. And Penguin opening up those holes in the floor. Let's see. We've had some nice plays from Nate actually. He seems to be very aware of the verticalities in operation. Let's see what Osho has, because there is a whole lot of sky above him. Sanku's going out. I think he saw a player for a moment. Quick reload and Ghost finds him in the meantime. Now it's only Nate left. Player at the top there. He might get beat out again, but he just doesn't want to hold any position at all. Not able to take any static spots. Quick spray up at the top. And Ghost dropping into the server room, it looks like. It's the frag pretty nicely. There it is. Drop down. Thank you very much. So 1 round away from putting themselves on match point is who knows. We've got a vigil for now from Hunter. Now, is there any way to sort of slow down the information gathering? Can 3R anticipate a little more the side that the side of the map that who knows want to attack from? Force them to reposition. Nemesis 6-pick Jaeger to Pulse, but we've also got a switch up there. I think it was Nathan going Ash into Mav.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
We
can.
are going back to workshop vents. And quickly, all the players, well, half the team or so, are going to run upstairs.
Attackers have discovered the location
Nemesis
of a bomb.
left down here. Nate, not with the Echo this time, going Maestro. And Osho also going to set up the fortifications around the server room. Curious to see how these plays might differentiate the outcome of this round.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Who's holding up? So we got Morenzo getting that Q
Attackers
down in
recovered the
offices.
diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Where's the Vigil gone? Vigil also up in offices. Playing off of Morenzo a little bit. But we've got Nate already moving in. Takes a bulk of damage. Penguin, though, is going to get the first. Where did you find that? Onto the Pulse as well. So there's going to be an information starvation there for Team 3-Watt. Hunter. Pivotal role for him. Not even going to make a noise. They know that there's going to be a Vigil there, but his ERC is about to end, and he just tries to pivot away and not get seen by it. I'm not going to be able to find it. Hunter is more than likely going to get challenged soon. They know where he is now. I think he gets knocked down through the wall, and Penguin gets himself another here in round 10. More spam through. Fantastic play from Penguin, actually. Yeah, he's one of the top scorers with Ghost on the team since the restarts that we had after 4 rounds.
Cover me! Reloading!
And as I see the pizza delivery that I just got, we can continue. I'm here. I'm here and ready. Penguin getting a 3K so far. Let's just stick with Penguin a little bit.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Get some more information in a second. Oh, some EMP grenades going down everywhere. See, I'm afraid that Penguin's going to be insane again in a second. But it's going to be the last of her breach charges. And actually, Osho, I like Osho taking a proactive approach. Trying to go on the flank here. There are players that are pinged out. If he gets droned, this is going to be horrific. And they've lost Morenzo. Time for them to go in. One player found. There's going to be a headshot onto one, but there's still 4 other players to go for. And there's going to be a smoke there, covering the tracks. They spotted him from below. Shotgun, can it do anything for them? There's a player over in Archives as well. It's also going to make life difficult. Another found in Vents. And Osho back up against the wall. There's so little he can do now to prevent who knows from going over to match point, and they are indeed going to get there. Penguin gets yet another frag. Was that the ace? I didn't see if the 4th frag came from Penguin. Oh, it was nice though. Low HP from Osho, but still, good execution. I think it was only 4 kills actually. But still, I say only. Sorry, Penguin, you still suck. No, you don't. That was really, really sick, Penguin. So now 3-Watt. It's been difficult for them on the defense. The only defense they won was when, who knows, we're at a player disadvantage. So somehow they're going to have to step it up big time. There's some solid aim from the guys on WK.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
kind of differences do we have? Do we have the armory vents hold? I mean, this is the classic site that you want to be going for. And I believe this was the one place they were successful in holding. The finish line is only meters ahead of who knows.
10 seconds left before insertion.
In the case, it's going to be the tortoise and the hare, though.
Attackers have
So
recovered their
where's the
diffuser.
Jaeger? Jaeger's
Attackers
holding
are
actually
moving
very
out
close
to
on site
locate a
right now.
bomb and defuse
Lorenzo's in Fountain. We have got Hunter who's in security, so I wonder if he's going to be able to make some plays. We've got No Thumbs just quickly getting some droning straight into the round. Hunter and Lorenzo, I think, are going to be crucial in this side. It's going to be the ACOG hold there by the little, what do I call it, like that sort of vent block. Camera
Attackers
gets
dropping
destroyed, but they found out that they've gone through from the southern or east hallways. And No Thumbs is out of it again. No Thumbs is having no luck. But no complaints,
Attackers
it's
recovered the bomb
just get on
diffuser.
with business. This is a blessing, quite possibly, for the players of 3 Watt. But again, they don't want that to serve as a distraction either. There's a lot of damage done by Penguin over here. Penguin, again, he's such a playmaker. He's going after the sharpest of angles. Missing that thermite is a pain in the backside, to be honest. That makes it really difficult to go on west hallway. So I really think officers is probably going to be the main angle, and maybe even the windows up to the 2 armory and to archives. There's a player there. I think they got droned out. I think caught some of them there. Let's have a look. Hunter manages to take down 1. That's the dot. Picking up some kills.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Still holding on to those sharp angles. Nemesis spray through. There's Nathan, a little bit of a tiff going on there. Looks like there's a bulletproof camera that he's got to watch out for too. Logic bomb drop. Oh, I think the smoke missed completely. It's right outside. But we have got Penguin who's going for the diffuser. Is there a player there? No, the yokai drone. He does manage to kill it. Is he going to try one more time? He's having a go at it, but all the frags come in the end. That yokai drone saving the day. No Thumbs is back and is... Oh, sorry, guys. But again, I gotta say, like... No Thumbs right now is like an extra member or something for 3 Watt. I'm happy for 3 Watt being able to pick up the rounds, being able to make it closer, but we need to see us going to overtime, then proving to us that they're going to pick up that defensive round when they go versus the full 5. I hope that's not too, like, savage of me. It's very light. You know, I'm British. It's difficult for me to get the cojones to go savage, but they need to step it up when they go versus the 5 stack. We are going to get Nathan Monty into Mav. Mind games going on, and we've got a mute into Bandit. That's bathroom tellers that we're going to be holding for 3 Watt.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I wonder where they'll
Attackers have discovered
fancy
the
going for
location
this.
of a bomb.
Presumably a lot of office holding. Yeah, 3 guys up in office. Actually, who's down in tellers at the moment? No one in tellers. So Osho, he's just having fun with a shotgun. And this is like, no, Lorenzo, give me a second, mate.
10 seconds to insertion.
Please kill that. Please kill
5
that.
seconds to go.
Kill the speaker.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is
gonna
to
happen.
defuse a bomb.
So we are in death phase, guys. This is round number 12. Who knows can finish things off now, put themselves on a clean streak going into round 5. Otherwise, they might be letting 3-Watt get closer and have a chance in the overtime period. Throwing down now. It's going to get rid of one. They know that there's a sharp upstairs hole. Oh, God. Nathan slams it through. He hears the phone go off and immediately comes back at him. And this is what who knows need. Still 3 players from above trying to hold on for the teller's bathroom bomb site. Closing up together, there is a map hole through this castle wall, and Nemesis is just keeping a very, very close eye on that.
Torch out!
It's gonna be another. Oh my god, he's gonna find him straight away. He's right there, Nathan! Oh, obliterates that one. There's another player through the castle. He's gonna try and spray once more.
Reloading on ammo!
It looks like Penguin may have taken him. Only Osho left. There's 90 seconds to hold this. He needs a miracle. Well, not a miracle. He just needs to pull out. He needs to peak in this round in order to keep them in contention for having a clean win streak in the 3rd qualifier. Oh, there's a drone. There's another. And it's not a happy day for him. Pressure from above. Can he at least take one of the guys down with him? There's also a flash. Does manage to avoid contact there.
Attackers are
Now he's on such low HP. The diffuser's gone off. He's going to put the gas out. He'll be impervious to this. But he's just stuck in the shower area. Well, it's not even a shower, is it? That's going to be Penguin eliminating our show. It was so hard. He was closed off in the corner. There's no way he can rotate anywhere. Not with ease, at least. And that is going to allow Who Knows to go 7-5, getting their 4th win in this qualifier. Yes, Penguin, you were fantastic. Penguin at 11 kills. We saw that 4K going on from him in round 10, I think it was. Had a couple of rehosts. I'll try to catch some of the scores here. 3-Watt, a really fantastic job. I thought they struggled a lot in the first couple of rounds, which made me think that, oh god, this is going to be super hard work. But their attacking was really sensational. They managed to make it a 3-3 half, but then as soon as Who Knows were on the offense, it was just, life is difficult. They just needed to make sure that No Thumbs was in the server, and it wasn't too difficult from there on in. So yeah, never forget No Thumbs. Right, guys, we are gonna be moving to a 5th round relatively soon. I need to check how far we are away from determining that. There's actually not that many more games that need to be played, guys. I'm very curious how some of the other teams that have the 3-game win streak